Oh?
Okay, well, one of my cats just wants to stay in Mango's room. That's cool. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't love me as much as she loves Mango. It's fine.
Oh my gosh, you.
What?
Nothing. Nothing.
I mean, it might actually be true because she also feeds them sometimes when I'm like out of town or something, and is less likely to spray them for misbehaving. Anyway.
Continue the game.
Yeah.
Where did we get last time?
We did not guilt trip our daughter.
I mean, that's generally a good thing. To not guilt trip your kid.
Generally, maybe.
Am I doing it this time?
Huh?
Am I doing it this time?
Oh, narrator?
Yeah.
Yes, because I expect to have a sore throat from bro!
That's fair. I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and made some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering.
I wish my parents did that.
What's
My parents just yell at me.
parents making breakfast in the morning? My breakfast was if I decided to grab cereal. That's if we
my
had
mom
cereal
sometimes
or...
put hot water into a cup noodle for me as breakfast. Does that count?
You had cup noodles for breakfast?
We're Asian. I had cake for breakfast sometimes. I've heard that this is not a thing that white people do.
Cake for breakfast? That sounds amazing. Can I have some?
I mean, we'd have like cakes.
I've had pizza for
left over
breakfast.
That's weird. We'd have
pizza
like
for...
cakes
what?
left over from birthday parties or something, and then it'd be breakfast.
Wait, how is pizza for breakfast weird? It's just I pull cold pizza out of the fridge and just eat it.
That's weird.
How is that weird?
That's
It's not
weird.
any weirder than cake.
Yes, it is. Cause it's so heavily savory. Cause our cake was like sponge cake with whipped cream and fruit.
But it's still not a breakfast food traditionally.
It is when you're Asian.
Is that a thing all Asian? Like...
From what I've heard, this is a common thing that Asians do. I
Okay.
didn't realize that it was weird to white people until a couple years ago.
Okay. Interesting.
I was informed when I think I was offering someone cake for breakfast.
Interesting. Okay.
Anyway.
She
water into the
eventually
kitchen?
wanders into the kitchen.
Hey. I thought about what you said last night.
No,
I
you
should have
didn't.
texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again.
Well, I forgot we had the hard eyes.
Happy Valentine's Day, bitches!
I'm sorry, or I trust you to make good choices. Because good is a bad option.
I feel like we should also apologize.
We should also apologize. You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up.
Team Seaweed?
Team Seaweed. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs?
You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them?
Already did.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan.
Ah.
Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later.
Okay, karaoke. Wait, one more thing before you go.
Huh?
What?
What's Dad Book?
Dad.
It's a social media platform.
Wait,
What?
what's a social media platform?
Dad, I have to go to school.
Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own.
Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Ugh.
Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood and get dates.
Alright, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Friday night. You are most likely to. This one.
None of them seem like a good Craig option, in my opinion.
Yeah, none of them really do.
Other than torment my children with dad puns. Because even Craig got into the dad puns.
Well, all of them are dad jokes.
Yes.
He's still a dad after all. He
Yes.
still makes dad jokes.
Yes. So, just either
This one, then?
bottom two?
That one? This one, that one, this one, that one?
Either one, you pick. You decide.
Well, if you had to take one thing with you onto a desert island, what would it be?
Lag.
Huh?
Lag.
You would take lag with you?
I would take lag with me. That sounds
You know what?
amazing.
That implies that you have an internet connection, and that seems like an excellent thing to bring onto a desert island with you.
When you can only use Internet Explorer.
Oh no. That's
Three.
it. That's a desert island in itself.
Internet Explorer 3.
Why?
Because
You trying
why?
to kill me?
Yes.
Okay, are we getting a DVD? Or are we trusting our survival instincts?
Let's trust our survival instincts.
Okay. What are your turn-ons? Strong dad arms.
I mean,
on one hand, I feel like that's the only option here that makes sense.
that is.
And on the other hand, strong dad arms was like a term that they used in Joseph's Root.
But that might be for Craig also.
Maybe.
I say
You
go
might
for
like it. Or love it. I don't know. Let's go with it. What did you want to be when you grew up? Not a writer.
I'm gonna go with the president.
I feel like either this one or the skater astronaut.
No, president. Has to be the president.
You think so?
Yes.
You think so or you know so?
I think so.
Okay. Because my logic for this one is both of these are like physical activity, physical fitness intensive things.
That is true.
Also, it seems like the level of intelligence that Craig has.
But also, with him, it was, he got ripped later. So, that doesn't mean he was into that stuff when he was a kid. And President of Space sounds as ridiculous as he would go for how dumb he seems.
A pro skater who is also an astronaut doesn't sound dumb to you?
They both sound dumb.
Okay, here's the thing. President of Space sounds like something that involves responsibility. And when he was younger, he drank marinara sauce from the jar and called it a smoothie. Okay, we're talking about
when he was a kid, not when he was in college and doesn't know how to be an adult.
Okay, kid.
My vote's for president.
Huh?
My vote's for president.
Well, my vote's for pro skater, and there's only 2 of us. So, too bad, because I'm at the wheel. What's your favorite movie genre?
Shark.
Huh?
What? What would be his favorite movie genre?
I don't know. I put it on here because that's the more bro-y sounding thing as far as I understand bros, but I don't really understand bros that well. So really this is more based on like tech bros.
Which he's not a tech bro.
He's not a tech bro. Maybe he would like war documentaries. Or this. Maybe even that. Probably not this one.
No, he probably is not into romantic comedies.
You think so? Because he seems like he's now more of like a chilled out dad who just... because the concept here is that all of the dads have sides beyond just their like basic stereotype, right?
That is true.
So, I could imagine romantic comedies as being the twist on his character. Then again, that's kind of a twist on most of the characters here.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's not crying, though. I don't think he's crying.
No, I don't think so either.
No?
I don't think he would be crying. Oh. Go for it.
This one?
Sean Connery, go for it.
Isn't that what we went with last time?
I think so.
Are you just actually a really large Sean Connery fan and think that all of the dads like him?
I've only seen 2 Sean Connery movies.
I've seen 0 and didn't know who he was until the other time when the viewer
Indiana Jones 3. He plays Indiana Jones' father. And,
I thought you said he was Indiana Jones.
No, he's Indiana Jones' father. And, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Only 2 Sean Connery films I've seen. So no, I'm not a Sean Connery fan.
Okay, I'm gonna hit space at random between these.
Guess we're going for war. What's your ideal date?
I feel like this one.
Yeah, probably. One. No, it's probably eating healthy.
But I feel like Craig would be potentially interested in geocaching, but also too stupid. And get lost.
Okay, fair. Fair. Random. Between those 2?
I guess we'll go with healthy dinner.
Okay.
What do you never leave home without? This one's my favorite every time.
But I don't think he would be...
I don't think that's for Craig. I just have it highlighted because it's for me.
You mean it's for the dads that you want to go after?
No. I mean, I don't think they have cripplingly low self-esteem.
You don't know. You don't know them yet.
They might, but Damien marched into that Dead Goth and Beyond very, very confidently. So I wouldn't necessarily say he has cripplingly low self-esteem.
Want to go with the answer we did last time?
What did we do last time? This one?
I think was the bottom answer, yeah.
I still don't know why you chose that one last time either. So no.
Why not? Why not? Okay, but can you see him with any of these other ones?
This one, if he was still being college self, but not really now self.
Yeah.
But I feel like it could still apply.
I don't think so.
Like, maybe he switched to vaping.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I mean, I think you just really like that last answer.
I mean, yes, I do. You ain't wrong. But also, I can't see Craig liking any of the other answers.
Well, we went with that one last time, and I like variety, so too bad. Spent a lot of time thinking about.
What are you thinking?
I feel like either the grill or the lawnmower.
Lawnmower?
Okay.
Why? Okay.
I mean, were you saying that to question me and not
Yes.
as a just? Well, I don't know. I feel like it's also a very dad thing, and I didn't really see any of them as him. Profile complete. See, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, so don't lie. Yeah.
I have fun filling out the answers.
Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles instead of the work I should be doing.
What work? He doesn't have a
Yes.
job. You should message one of them. Or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting.
Don't lie, Amanda. Okay. I promise I'll make some friends.
Okay. Only half the dads sound pretty interesting.
Don't lie, Amanda.
Which is why we're going through all the boring ones first.
We still got a ways to go.
We do.
Amanda gives me a hug.
Go get him, Dad.
Whoa!
Welcome. You've got dads.
Just message Craig.
Skip. Wait, no. Wow.
I didn't say that. You never heard that?
This is gold.
I was gonna say, I swear!
Totally holding on to this for later.
Lies! Do you remember what I mentioned? Nope.
I decline to comment. Okay, we skipped through the thing. I think that's fine. Are we reading out
Craig.
the profile?
Sure, let's read out Craig's profile.
Alright, you read the questions this time, yeah?
Should I read the top two?
Huh?
Should I read the top two?
No, that's me. You're reading
Okay.
the questions and I'm voicing Craig.
Okay.
Dad of 3, business entrepreneur and fitness enthusiast. Juggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig, but someone's gotta do it.
On a Friday night, you are most likely to...
Get one last good cardio session in.
Of course he is. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be?
A box of energy bars.
What are your turn-ons?
A sub 6-minute mile. Good luck with that, Santa.
We're so skinny. My gosh. What did you want to be when you grow up?
Beer pong world champion.
Oh my gosh.
See why I thought skater would fit him?
This is gonna hurt.
Why
He's
do you
so
think I'm making fun of
growy.
him?
What's your favorite movie genre?
We should have gone with the badly aged comedies, maybe. Buddy cop movies forever.
What's your ideal date?
Scaling a huge, dangerous mountain for fun.
Dad. Okay then, Craig. What do you never leave home without?
An extra tube of energy gel. What the fuck's energy gel?
That was my question? I spent a lot of time thinking about...
My mile time used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked? That's...
Wow. That is...
I'm surprised if he's on, like, the downside of the peak.
Energy gel are carbohydrate gels that provide energy for exercise and promote recovery, commonly used in endurance events such as running, cycling, and triathlons.
The hearts move when I hover over them. Okay, should we message him?
We should message him, I guess.
Dad book message. The extended cut is the only cut worth watching. Dad tip.
Apparently, that is what I hear about most movies. Excuse me. What do you mean,
I mean, it makes sense that the extended cut would be better, because they didn't have to cut as many things.
Yes. But?
But?
Sound like you were gonna say but.
Nope.
Okay. I wonder what Craig's up to today. I navigated to Craig's dad book page and type out a message. Hey, bro. Or should I say neighbor? Let's catch up like old times. A couple of moments pass before I hear a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick.
I see for this one, Amanda doesn't have to already be back home from school.
Oh, right. With Joseph, we waited.
Bro, my man, let's definitely hang soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend-long benders, but it'll still be fun.
I think for a moment, this could be a fun opportunity to see my old buddy in his new element. We exchange a couple more messages and he logs off to prep for the game. Wow, I'm surprised it's not the game.
Well, no. The game is the one at the bar on the TV. The game is like the one he's coaching his daughters in.
I should see if Amanda wants to join me. I walk over to Amanda's room and knock on her door. See, she's here.
But she's
Just not here.
watching him send the messages this time, I guess.
That is true. Yo, Amanda Panda. I open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece, but...
Or a hostage note.
Not a hostage note. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she's been crying. Hey, are you alright?
Oh, fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just got sad because I realized that dogs are too often killed off in movies to elicit emotional reactions from the audience, instead of being given the respect that they deserve.
Same thing can be said about women. Sorry.
The most depressing part of that is that it's true that women are treated like dogs.
Sorry.
It's not right.
One or three?
Yeah, I mean, we did 2 before, so I'm not gonna fight for it. Dogs do deserve better than this. I feel like every time we're gonna have a different,
Yes.
thing. And so in this case, I'm gonna go rooting for the dogs.
Okay. And the women.
Well, in this case, they're only talking about dogs.
Every time a dog gets introduced in a movie, I get nervous, because 9 times out of 10, that dog is going to die by the end.
And every time a woman gets introduced in a Square Enix game created by Nomura, I get nervous because 10 times out of 10, that woman's probably going to die in the end.
Hey, he wasn't responsible for 15.
Are you sure?
He was not. He got taken off the project long before they switched to that idea. Go.
You sure?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm still blaming him for the shitty treatment of women in 15 because he just seems to treat women shittily in every game he works on. Didn't he also work on, The World Ends With You?
Yes.
And who dies in that one?
Don't remind me. Everyone?
I mean, technically, yeah. But also...
Spoilers for The World Ends With You.
Is it really a spoiler when the concept is that they're in, like, the afterlife?
You don't know that when you start the game up?
Yes, you learn it about 5 minutes later. Oh no. Spoilers for this very old game.
But literally everyone's dead?
I can watch a movie where people die and be unfazed, but the moment a dog dies, I'm out.
Gosh. Sad dog death movies take up a whole genre. There are too many.
It's dogsploitation.
But seriously, or change the subjects? What do you think?
I mean, I feel like but seriously, because changing the subject doesn't get to the heart of, like, why she's upset.
That's true. You know you can talk to me about anything, right?
Huh.
Yeah, that's why I'm talking about sad dog stuff with you.
I love you, Amanda. Okay. Just remember that it's okay to be sad. Stare into my hard eyes and remember. And also remember that I love you very much.
So about those hard eyes.
Yes. It's how he feels about his daughter every waking moment.
I feel like that describes, like, all of the dads in this game.
What? That their eyes are how they feel about their daughters?
No, that they have hard eyes for their daughters all the time.
Not all of them have daughters.
Yes. Well, let me think. The ones with sons. One got a tattoo of 666 on his wrist without telling his dad.
Yes.
And another one is a problem child. And were there any other sons that don't have, like, sisters?
Joseph's.
That I said that don't have sisters.
We don't know if Robert has a kid, so don't think so.
We actually do, because I looked it up. I mean,
Wait, what?
Of course. Huh?
Wait, what?
Well, I, like, half looked it up. I intentionally, unintentionally looked it up. Anyway, he does have a child.
Do we know if it's a boy or girl? Like, do we as a character, like, have we found that out?
No.
Okay.
I'm not gonna spoil it, but when it says Dream Daddy, yes, he is a daddy.
He's a dog dad, for all we know.
Well, I know that he's also a human dad.
But no, all the rest that we know of have daughters. Yes.
So all the dads have heart eyes for their daughters. And
Except
the dads
for the two
with
that have
sons
sons.
have a bit more trouble.
And only want what's best for you. That's all.
Oh.
Alright. Jeez. Don't make me cry again.
But crying's good for you, Amanda.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, yes. What you working on?
Just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future.
And then make it look like a hostage situation.
Yeah. Maybe her goal for the future is to become a kidnapper.
That's not a goal that we should be, like, encouraging.
Are you sure?
Yeah. That would get her arrested. We don't want our daughter arrested.
Maybe we're just promoting anarchy overall.
We're not gonna get our daughter arrested.
Down with the system.
I thought you were gonna say down with the sickness for half a second.
Rage Against the Machine?
I take a closer look at her collage. That's a lot of dogs.
Ah.
It's mostly dogs, yeah. Did you need something?
The dog? Craig invited us to a softball game. Wanna go?
Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you bought me all the gear and then you took me to the first game and then someone hit a ball toward me and I just ran off the field crying?
And then you hid in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up, yes.
I was afraid of baseballs. I thought you were a gigantic sentient softball.
How does human become giant sentient softball?
Terrified child.
Fair. Also,
With an active imagination even in teenhood.
what wasn't she afraid of as a child other than horses?
Good food. Free food.
So does that mean you don't want to go? Amanda gets up and looks me dead in the eye, determined.
I'm finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this!
Amanda and I make the short drive out to the local softball field. For a kid's softball game, it's pretty packed. We clamber up the bleachers and take our seats in the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere.
So when do the kids start crying and running off of the field?
You know that your relationship with softball is different from everybody else's relationship with softball, right?
I don't know. I feel like I might also run crying off a field.
If a ball got thrown at you?
Yes. I don't know. I was that kid in school who, like, may have had balls thrown intentionally at me during gym class. I'm not actually even sure.
I mean, I know for a fact I had balls intentionally thrown at me as I was bullied.
Okay, but if I don't see some kids cry, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed. For nostalgia purposes, of course. Not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement. Definitely not that.
Oh,
You okay there?
waiting for lag to exist. The game starts and the kids run out onto the field. I see Greg by the dugout with a clipboard. He has River strapped to his chest as always. As per usual. I didn't even write the next words as I said that. There's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field? I guess that's the mascot.
Pancakes. I want pancakes.
Me hungry.
Maybe I should have pancakes for dinner.
I was about to say I just finished the cake and pancakes just have cake in it and make me want to eat cake.
Not pancakes?
I'm not the biggest. I'd rather have pancakes than waffles, but I'm not a huge pancake person. I would honestly rather just have eggs.
Pancakes have eggs.
Okay, I'd rather just have eggs.
Pancakes have eggs?
No. Eggs. Just eggs.
Eggs are also good. But if you have just eggs, that means that you didn't, like, mix milk or anything when you scrambled them. Or do you also hate scrambled eggs? Like,
No, I don't hate scrambled eggs. Why would I hate scrambled eggs?
Then you shouldn't hate things in your eggs.
Like, who do you think I am? Do you think I just hate all food that I've eaten in my life?
Huh?
So do you think I just hate all food I've eaten in my life?
Remind me what percentage of the food that you've eaten in your life was made by your family?
Yes. But I don't hate all food that I've ever eaten that my family's made.
You don't?
I don't hate eggs. I've had eggs made by my family. I also don't hate pancakes, and I've had pancakes made by them.
That's pretty shocking.
Really?
Anyway, read your line.
Reading the kids' brightly colored jerseys, I see that it's the Maple Bay Flapjacks against the Pinewood Ocelots. Go Flapjacks?
Pancakes.
Hi.
Is this just gonna make you hungry?
Yes. I'm already hungry.
Oh my gosh.
Choke up on the
Surely-
bat, Miranda.
Yeah, Miranda, square up.
How much do you know about softball?
Enough to know that the balls are relatively hard, despite their name.
Ain't that the
But
truth?
yelling is fun.
Yeah.
Give it a shot. It's cathartic.
What's important is that you're having fun.
What, you don't want to yell about sacrificing to win?
No, they're children.
Okay, okay.
Go friendship and
Oh god,
kindness.
so fucking cheesy.
Yes.
Dad, could you kick it up a notch? Maybe throw some spice on that papaya?
But I've never had a papaya. What? How is that so shocking?
It's not shocking, it's just frustrating.
Sure thing, honey. I believe in you, Miranda.
That's not yelling.
Okay, it's like 11:15. I'm not about to actually yell right now. Maybe if we stream at like noon, I would yell.
I've got this thing called a job. Unlike Santa
Yeah.
Seaweed.
So don't expect me to actually yell. Because I have people called roommates that probably don't want to be hearing it this late, because some of them are actually trying to sleep at this hour.
So early. Anyway, read your line.
We watch a couple of the innings of softball. They aren't ready for the major leagues yet, but Craig's trained his team pretty well. It seems like he's really good with kids. Keg Stand Craig is good with children. Wow.
Are you doing okay? I feel like
Yeah.
it's like the third or fourth time I've heard you yawn since we started the stream, which was less than an hour ago.
Shush you. Just keep going.
It's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball and how no one has run off the field crying yet.
Amanda, dear, you have to let it go.
Let what go? I'm perfectly fine.
Stop lying, Amanda. You're not fine.
I'm perfectly fine.
The opposing team is up at bat. They hit a fly ball out into center field. The tiny little girl tries to get under the ball, but it misses her glove and hits her straight in the forehead.
Hey.
See? It's a completely justifiable fear.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
The girl plops down on the grass and starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and comforting her until her parents arrive. He carries her off of the field as she sobs. Man, it's strange to think about how this was the guy who once backflipped off of a roof and into a pool while shotgunning a beer?
Sounds like Craig.
Wow, okay. He's so responsible now. I'm so confused about how Craig's alive.
Bro!
The game resumes after the girl calms down a bit, and we watch a couple more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the ninth inning. The Ocelots seem to have given up by this point. I see one outfielder eating fistfuls of grass. Are you good?
Mm-hmm.
A batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into the stands. I follow the trajectory and... oh no, it's coming right for me.
Oh no, Amanda.
Oh no, oh no, 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 no. I close my eyes and brace for impact. I open my eyes and look over to see Amanda holding the softball, staring at it in amazement.
I caught the ball.
You saved me.
We got this.
I caught the ball. Dad, I caught the ball.
You did it, Amanda.
I faced my fears. I defeated the softball. I can do anything.
Probably not anything. Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment that I don't think anyone else watching really understood. I'm proud of you, kiddo. The game ends and Greg's team are declared the victors. We sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands.
Great job, everyone.
We walk over to the dugout to congratulate Craig, who's talking with some of the parents. Craig! Great work, man.
Oh.
Thanks. We've been working hard all season. It's great to see it paying off. I'm so proud of all my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Briar and Hazel?
Yeah?
Hello.
No, we haven't met at this point. Hey! Killer playing out there.
Yeah, you guys rule. Thank you. You guys are twins, huh? So which one of you is the evil one? Hazel. Tot. Yeah, it's me.
Huh.
Good looking out.
At least you know it.
Do you guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, I'd be doing that constantly. Yeah, I take all of her math tests. And I usually throw rocks at stuff, and when people get mad, I tell them I'm Briar. What? We will talk about this later. Santa, bro, I just got a couple more things to clean up, then we can hang.
Yeah, why would they say that in front of their father?
Well, really just Hazel saying that.
Sounds good.
I
No,
guess-
Briar said that she took all of Hazel's math tests.
My question is, what is Briar doing during her classes if she's busy taking Hazel's tests? Is Hazel going to Briar's classes?
Probably. Sounds, or Hazel's just slacking off and they think Briar's missing. Just then, one of the moms jumps into the conversation.
Not so fast. We have to celebrate our win, Craig. I'm taking the whole team to get pizza.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know if I can...
Nonsense. The girls won. What sort of celebration could we have without our fearless leader?
She lays her hand on his shoulder and gives him goo-goo eyes. Man, this mom is laying it on thick.
I feel like I'm not flirting hard enough with that voice.
You're probably not flirting hard with any of your voices.
I mean, I did the Mary voice in the bar.
That is true.
That was about it. I think that's
Yeah.
the only, like, that's the limits of me trying to sound flirty.
You should get flirtier. Amanda and I
How?
share a look. Learned by people who flirt?
That sounds complicated.
Uh,
Alright. Is it cool if my bro comes along?
the mom looks slightly put out, but covers it with a smile.
Of course. Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza? What? What? It's a real place.
An endless stream of girls clad in softball gear pile out of a minivan into a local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. And a night show behind them with Craig. Reminds me of all the awful pizza we put into our bodies back in the day.
Remember how we used to just fold whole pies in half and then put taco fillings inside? Ew. Terrifying.
Did he just say what I think he said?
I'm trying to figure out how you do that without the pizza falling apart.
You don't?
I feel like the pizza would fall apart. Also,
yes.
even if it didn't, then how would you fit it in your mouth?
You become a snake and have a jaw that can just unhinge itself.
Makes sense.
At least that makes sense to you. Pizza Co's. I could never forget. How did we survive college?
I don't know, because I certainly never did that in college. Our bodies were younger back then, more elastic, more able to handle the toxic waste we put inside of us.
Like drinking an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner.
Yeah.
I'm amazed.
That sounds like a lot of sodium.
I'm amazed these two lived past college.
I mean,
honestly,
it is true that, like, your body is healthier at that age and can process more of this shit. But also, like, I feel like Craig would need the amount of exercise he does now just to get back to a normal body to make up for that. Because it
not
would
just
hit you
magically
later.
be what he's like. The good old days. I don't think those are good days.
I mean, if they enjoyed the pizzacos?
Pizzacos? I don't know.
Pizza tacos, so I guess pizzacos.
I guess. The kids run around playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple slices of mediocre pizza.
Hey, give me a pizza that.
What?
Give me a piece of that pizza.
Oh.
That.
My gosh, I'm not processing puns apparently.
No! Absolutely not!
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad here.
Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda.
No. Dad!
A different mom walks up to us, talking to Craig as if we weren't even there.
Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day about how great you are. Oh, I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own. It's been so hard since Daniel left. I'm glad to know that my children have a strong male role model in their lives.
It's definitely not flirty enough yet.
God damn it.
Sorry, do we need to bring in somebody who knows how flirting works?
No. Isn't the point of this channel that we don't?
Amanda and I look at each other. Craig gets it from all angles, huh? Craig smiles sheepishly.
Oh.
Thank you so much, dude.
Dude?
Dude. Because the best way to respond to a woman that's flirting with you unwelcomely is to call her a dude.
So is that how I stopped flirting from happening?
Yes.
Not
Try
like
it
people
out
flirt.
next time someone flirts with you.
Never then. Craig holds his fist up for a fist bump from the mom, in what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. Oh, Craig. He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here. Smoke screen.
I mean, I like the tag teaming with Amanda.
Go for it.
Because I love Amanda.
Should we save? Just in case.
Yeah, let's save. I don't know. I mean, technically all of these are pretty similar, but I feel like I like Amanda.
Go for it.
Because ultimately the goal is the same for all of these, and I'm not...
Get her away.
Yeah.
I give Amanda another knowing look, and she hits me back with a nod. She understands. Amanda puts a hand to her stomach and looks at me with puppy dog eyes.
Dad, I don't feel so good. I think I ate too much pizza.
Oh no, sweetie. You're not gonna projectile vomit everywhere, are you?
Yeah, I think I am going to projectile vomit everywhere right now.
The words projectile vomit and right now usually seem to get everyone to clear out, but Martha's not budging.
Wow.
Bag it up, Martha. You're in the splash zone. I drank a lot of orange juice this morning and it's feeling pretty acidic.
You'll be fine.
Amanda shoots me a worried look. This con is going sideways. I should have known that a mom of all people would know the fake puke scam.
Well, I guess it went away and I'm fine now and nothing's wrong.
She turns her back on me to talk to Craig.
So I'm taking Hazel and Briar tonight for the sleepover. Man, should we go back?
Do you want to try one of the other ones?
I'm not sure any of them would be that effective, but
I don't know. I think a smoke screen might be effective. It's just, how do we smoke screen her?
well, let's find out. And hopefully it's not anything he would get mad at.
Alright, we're going back to my wingman days. I gotta run the blocking play.
Ah,
So, Martha, it must get lonely without Daniel. You know, I also happen to be an eligible single father. I whack my eyebrows.
with the hard eyes.
Oh my gosh.
Pass.
I remember that working better in the past. She turns her back. Yeah, okay, so none of them work.
Should we just leave it on this one, I guess?
That was worth it, I think, personally.
So I'm taking Hazel and Briar tonight for the sleepover.
Oh.
Yep, they're pretty excited about it. You'll keep them out of trouble, right? Oh, of course. But I could always use help watching after everyone tonight if you're not doing anything.
Wow, this lady's really going for the gold.
Hey.
Ha! It'll actually be nice to have a night to myself and River. But thanks for the invite. And blocked.
Oh.
Martha, You might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza into a coin slot.
Martha angrily turns her attention toward her daughter.
Tiffany, not another arcade machine. I swear if I have to buy it.
How many arcade machines have she bought?
Several. I guess.
Oh, jeez. Martha storms off towards her kid. She seems nice.
Yeah, the team is one big, weird family. Takes all sorts, right? Tiffany, don't eat the tokens!
Oh.
Tiffany's a stellar hitter.
But she doesn't seem to have much. Yeah. Whew. I finally think I have time to talk to Greg now. Man, you're a busy guy, huh?
Only on
Are you
days
good?
like... Huh?
So, are you good?
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry.
Okay.
Only on days like today, I hope. Dad! Hey, girls. Dad, can you help us beat our record on DDR? We told Ariana's dad that you could destroy him on the dance mat. Please help.
Oh, man.
Girls, you know I don't have my jukes anymore. But Dad...
Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy.
I don't know.
Sorry, dudes. Duty calls. I promise we'll catch up in a bit.
Yeah, you don't. It's all good, buddy. Craig runs off with his daughters, and I'm left alone with mine. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today, but it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. It definitely wasn't like this in college. It wouldn't be like this in college when you're not both dads.
I guess.
I feel like we might be a third wheel here.
There's worse places than an arcade to be left to your own devices.
You're not wrong, kid. You're right. I'll drop some coin on pinball?
You're not wrong. You're right. That's usually how it works.
Know it.
Okay, well, the "you're not wrong" was my reaction. The "you're right" was his words. So, what do you expect from me?
For you to be Santa.
Ho, ho, ho. Amanda and I pull up to a machine that's feeling pretty hot and get to work. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard within me will never die. I pull out a decent score and then challenge Amanda to top mine. What? What, Father?
That's impressive. I want to get multi-ball all the time.
That is very impressive. You're pretty good.
Don't patronize me.
Hey, just trying to pay a compliment.
Shh.
Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen zone. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the millions. She's this close to being my score, but I feel honored just being able to watch.
You're friends with Craig, right?
Janet from earlier walks up and leans on the pinball machine. Just tell her no. We're not friends.
No, but we are friends with him.
Yeah, we went to college together.
Because if we're friends with him, that means that she probably has to suck up to us. Because you want to make sure that your friends approve of whoever you're dating.
It's like, people actually care about that.
People do. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
My friend that I had dinner with the other day asked me, like, what I thought of his girlfriend, because he says it's important to him that his friends like the person he's seeing.
That's good. What's that like, friends liking the person you're seeing?
It consists of dating someone who's decent, unlike your ex.
Hey,
Oh.
we went to college together.
Please don't lean on my thing.
Huh, that's so interesting. So do you know if he's, like, available?
No, I honestly don't know if I could say.
Seriously, you're gonna make it tilt.
Because it seems like so much work to watch after his kids. Don't you think it would be great if he...
Lady, I swear to God.
All of a sudden, a buzzer sounds and the game is over. Janet made the pinball machine tilt.
Yep.
Yep.
Dot, dot, dot. Huh? You stone harpy.
What?
I said I have to go over there now and put pizza in my mouth so I don't say anything that'll hurt your feelings.
Jeez, Amanda.
If you were this close to beating the score that your friend just challenged you to beat, and by friend in this case it's your dad, and then this woman came over and caused the machine to tilt so that you lost just short of the score you needed because she wanted to ask your friend dad about whether his friend is single, yeah, I'd be pissed too. Especially after multiple warnings as she's playing.
Okay, fair. But calling her that, you would probably use stronger words.
You mean words like you fucking bitch?
Yes, words I don't use.
Stronger words.
Amanda.
Bro!
Bro? What's going on?
Now's our chance. If we don't get out of here now, we're stuck for the rest of the night.
I wrangle Amanda and say some quick goodbyes with Craig. We head out of the pizza place. Finally.
Man, now I want pizza.
Ooh, pizza sounds good.
Man, earlier I wanted pancakes, now I want pizza.
What's next? Donuts?
I did want donuts watching The Umbrella Academy.
Oh, right.
That like one scene is all it takes.
Yeah, honestly.
Donuts.
Stop making me hungry. I already had dinner.
Well, I haven't, so I'm allowed to be hungry.
Anyway. Amanda promises that she'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home.
Hope you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro.
Why are we back here? Not at all, dude. It's good to finally get you all to myself for a second. That doesn't sound weird. Reverb burps. Well, almost thought of myself.
Hold up.
Wait a minute. Craig walks over to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball.
Up for some catch?
This might be less catch and more you throwing the ball and me running after it, but sure. We stand in the middle of the empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth.
Oh.
I have a cooler in my car that we could grab, but there's only juice boxes in there.
Oh, Craig, man, fatherhood is strange.
You're telling me. I can't believe I'm looking back on my keg stand Craig days and reminiscing about it.
Once Keg Stand Craig, always Keg Stand Craig. Those were some good times. I don't know anyone else who could pull off the rare horizontal keg stand.
Oh.
Why would you do that?
Amazing. I don't know. Also, by horizontal keg stand, do they mean he, like, did a plank with his feet not touching the ground? Like, that pose while drinking from the keg?
I don't know, and I don't know if I want to know.
It was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me.
I won't. I haven't properly hung out with Craig in so long. I don't even know where to begin.
Actually, but if he was doing all these keg stands and, like, crazy poses with drinking, that means he had to be pretty fit in college as well, though. Because that requires, like, a lot of arm strength and, like, core muscles, though.
Fair. I don't know. Ask about the business. So, you run a business now?
Hey.
Yep, we sell fitness gear. Imports and exports mostly, but we're coming up with our own line of athleisure wear soon. Oh god.
Broy. I nod. I mostly use my sweatpants for watching TV and not, sweating. Sounds like you'd make a killing.
If you ever need athletic gear, I've got your back.
You could sponsor me. I'll rep your athleisure wear brand while I mow my lawn.
That is the glamorous lifestyle we're catering to, yes.
Okay. Ask about the kids.
More hearts.
I can't believe you're a father of 3.
Oh.
Neither can I. You know me, I'm an indecisive person.
You switched your major 4 times.
Maybe that's how he did this much in college. In which
How
case
many
it's
times?
really a miracle that they survived college.
How did we switch our majors 4 times? What did we major in?
Well, we were only roommates with him for part of college.
That's true. But what did we major in? ...
I decline to respond.
But what did we major in?
Oh.
Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. But raising kids, when Briar and Hazel were born, it all finally made sense. It was like all the time I had spent trying to figure things out led to them. Couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I've ever cared about anything as much as I care about them.
I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing to ever happen to me. It could be the only thing that ever happened to me, and I would still be proud of the life I lived. Including the creature that's attached to my face. Should we ask about coaching softball?
I guess so, because it seems like he's passionate about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, more hearts.
The easy hearts.
Mm-hmm.
So was softball coach the life you wanted, or was it the life that was thrust upon you?
Oh.
Ha! I'll admit that I was hesitant at first. Briar and Hazel had so much energy that we just had to get them into sports, but no one was there to run the team. The more I did it, the more I saw how much it meant to all the girls. I'm worried there'd be a riot if I quit.
Let's start a riot? I would also be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with metal bats.
I don't know.
That does sound scary.
They're quick and they work as a team. I've trained them too well.
They take you down like a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex. I don't think velociraptors can actually hurt a T-Rex that much.
Dot, dot, dot. Exactly.
Hmm?
Oh, both of them are idiots.
It's nice out here. Quiet.
Too quiet. Must be good to get away from the softball moms for a bit, huh?
I don't know.
Christ, Janet.
Was her name Janet or Christ?
No, Christ is Mary.
No, she's Christensen.
Can't spell Christensen without Christ.
That is true. What about Krish or Chris? Or Christian?
You really can't spell, like, half of their children's names without Christ either.
Shh.
You need a lot of Christ for their names.
Just a smattering of Jesus.
A smattering of Jesus.
Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that?
Oh.
Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad.
Oh, boy, I feel bad for him.
Yep.
Because, man, how much has he been hit on? Yikes.
I'm just so not interested.
Well, what are you interested in? What are your turn-ons?
Come on, say it flirtier.
I don't know.
Dot, dot, dot.
Oh.
Peace and quiet.
Oh, so it's Craig Ace?
I mean... maybe?
Or at least Arrow?
Huh?
Or maybe Arrow?
We'll find out, maybe.
That hot, hot silence.
Nice.
My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday. He's Ace. Calling
Yeah,
it.
Okay. Okay.
We're calling it.
That is such... oh my gosh. That
He's
is
Ace.
so
we're,
true.
we're declaring it. He's ours.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
Screw you all softball moms. He's on our team. The Ace team.
Wait. If like straight people and gay people are on separate teams, and the ace people are on separate teams, is there a fourth team? Or like the bisexuals and
people are the
pansexuals are on the
cheerleaders.
same team?
Maybe the Ace people are the cheerleaders on the side. Or the marching band?
Probably the marching band.
Yeah, probably the marching band.
Because cheerleaders are too sexualized.
Yeah. That's not always their fault.
No, it's not their fault most of the time. But like, they're too sexualized.
Just as a reputation, the
Yes.
career is sexualized, so yeah.
Yes. So we're probably the marching band. But, man, didn't expect to have Ace Craig.
Nice.
Perfect. But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no time.
Oh.
There's no time to explain.
I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives. They've already been through so much. I can't put them through that.
Buddy, I hear you.
So, the moms can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority. That's great.
That sounds like he is a good dad.
Yeah.
I just love the last answer.
I'm really tempted to do the last answer for fun. I'm gonna save.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I can't resist that one. I'm not sure it's like the right answer or whatever.
Oh no, I
but-
doubt it's the right answer.
I mean, maybe it's dad jokes and maybe we'll get eggplants.
True. A wise man once said that. I'm quoting myself. Copyright.
Thanks, dude.
No eggplants.
Nothing.
Want to try a different one?
I mean, I don't want to save scum too much.
Okay.
We did get a lot of free hearts earlier, and we didn't get the black dots, so I feel like that's the important thing.
While I'm distracted, I miss the softball and it hits me. I'm going to assume it says me. Right on the head.
Yes, because Amanda wasn't here to catch it this time.
That is true. That is very true. Wow, that hurts. Amanda was right all along.
Ha!
Hmm.
Sorry, dude.
Craig runs over to me.
Oh.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. Yeah, I'm fine.
Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second.
Oh, Craig spends a moment examining my head.
Huh.
It's worse than I thought.
Is it? Is it? Don't tell me you have to kiss it to make it better.
Poor Craig finally gets away from the softball moms, and his college roommate is hitting on him now.
Nice.
You would be so lucky.
I don't know what answer to go for. Because, like, Those Planned All Along is pretty good. Kissing for the Week is just kind of funny. And I'm curious what I mean does.
I feel like that's the one that's most likely to actually getting a kiss.
Or eggplants.
Or eggplants. Well, no, I think this one would get us hearts. Maybe?
No, I think
Or
it will
this
get
one
us
might.
eggplants.
Huh?
Because I mean will probably be like the flirty answer, which will get us eggplants.
Yeah.
So
I feel
we
like
should
this
probably
is
go
the
for I mean.
Not. You want to try for eggplants?
Yes, we
Let's
should
see
try
if
for
we get
eggplants. I feel like I've earned it at this point. Waiting all day to hang out with you.
The only time we will try for eggplants in dating sims.
Oh.
Well. That was a lot of eggplants.
Craig leans in and kisses my forehead.
Hmm.
Walk it off, champ.
Are the lights at the softball field really hot? Or is it just me?
Or is it the concussion you may have?
More of that. I get up and dust myself off. River yawns.
Oh.
Hey, little buddy. You must be getting tired, huh?
Yes, I am.
Should we end soon? Do you need to sleep?
No. We've been going for an hour and a half. We can go a bit longer.
Oh. Wait, did we get another viewer at some point?
I don't know.
It
Did we?
says 2 viewers. Hello, maybe other viewer.
Yes, hello, people who might be here.
I hate to say
Anyway,
it.
read. I said read.
I hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry things are so... You get older and life just kind of gets in the way, huh?
Just like the softball moms getting in the way.
Uh-huh.
We start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter?
Hey.
How could I forget? You and me hopped over a concrete wall to get away.
What have they done in college? Or should I say, what didn't they do in college, it feels like?
I mean, I feel like a lot of the things described here as like normal college and normal teenhood, I'm like, wow, I was a really well-behaved teen.
Apparently, I did nothing fun in my life. If this is how college is. But the other side of the fence was a parking lot where a bunch of cops were parked.
Oh man, yeah. Could you imagine the look on our faces?
We just walked straight past them. We were out for a stroll.
And not knowing that we were at the party, they started joking with us about how big of a bust it was.
We had to talk with them for 30 minutes. You told them you were interested in joining the academy.
Hey.
And then they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life.
Man, college.
And here, I would like to just insert Black Lives Matter! Okay, on we go. Good old days, right?
We get back to our cars. Craig pulls me into a hug, or at least as much as we can manage with the baby between us. Yeah, don't crush the baby.
Never enough time, huh?
Guess not.
Let me make it up to you. Let's hang soon, yeah?
Maybe we'll get another kiss. I'd like that.
Maybe he'll move from the forehead to your cheek.
No, that's too much. This is supposed to be an E-rated game, maybe T at most. That's way too much. That's like M-rating there.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
So sorry.
I yawn as I walk through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over her collage, glue stick in hand. Burning the midnight art oil.
Yeah. Figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles.
Wait, what? Do the sharks lip sync, or do the shark hunters lip sync? That was actually part of my question. Thank you for asking it,
See,
Santa.
you are Santa Seaweed.
Apparently, I just need to grow a creature on my face and get hard eyes and green hair.
Well, there's always hair dye. I'm sure you could achieve that green. I've achieved that green unintentionally.
Okay, but one, my hair is not that wavy.
Get a perm. It's fine.
And I don't think I would look good with green hair.
Are you
I also
saying
don't-
that our Santa Seaweed is so dashing?
I also don't think I look good in my hair color that I have now, but that's a personal opinion.
Yeah, you don't think you look good in anything, though?
Also true. That is a true statement.
You're the one who never leaves home without your cripplingly low self-esteem.
Woo!
And you don't put it down when you get home, either. You just
Woo!
carry it all the time.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's impressive, Amanda. Can I watch this? Because I would actually be interested in that, because that sounds interesting to me.
Okay, Sharky. What?
Watching sharks lip sync?
Maybe you could guest star on the show.
Okay, I'm a sharky, not a shark.
A Sharky is a type of shark.
A cartoon one. I don't think they have cartoon sharks in a shark hunting lip sync battle show.
Are you sure that this could be achieved by anything other than cartoons?
Yes.
Okay.
I look over her shoulder at the collage. Is it more dogs? Amanda, this is some good art. Look at this good art you made.
Thanks. I'm just about done.
Like before, it's still a lot of dogs. In one corner is a giant pile of cash, and the other, it's... Amanda, is that me?
Yep. The whole thing is about my goals for the future. And those are basically to just sit on a giant pile of money with my 20 dogs and also have a strong and mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood.
That's so cute.
Oh, that is adorable. Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's happening.
Crying through the hard eyes.
Oh.
Crying through my hearts.
Aw, Dad.
You did this with your good art. She pats me on the back.
Pat, pat.
Mm.
Hey, how was your hang with Craig?
I got kissed. I wipe a tear from my eye.
Are you gonna tell her that?
No, probably not. It was good. That Craig guy sure is busy.
Mm.
Yeah, dude. Softball life isn't for quitters.
Unlike Amanda, who quit it.
Well, that's why she doesn't have the softball life.
Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel?
I'm on top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often.
Carve it into your soul, kid?
Carve it into your soul, kid.
Oh, yeah? How about tomorrow we hit some empty parking lots and practice? Dare I say, parallel parking?
Baby steps, Dad. I'll work my way up to it.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the hay. Take care of late night television for me, alright?
I'll let them know you said hey. Date complete.
Oh man.
Bruh!
So bro.
Wow.
We did so
That was
well.
an amazing day.
Wait, are our points 8765430?
Isn't that what we got before?
I don't know.
I think that's what we
actually.
got before on our first Joseph date.
I don't remember.
I think it was.
Handyman, worthwhile hobby, run, bro, coach and catch.
Well, obviously we caught it with our forehead, so the catch isn't very high.
And the bro score is super high.
Bro!
Bro.
Well, good job us. Because we got an
Look,
S.
yes.
1 of 3 on Keg Stand Champion.
Woo! Just no one. While I'm doing my afternoon work jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today.
Oh, I think we should stop after this scene.
Yes.
Mostly because I also need dinner.
Yes, and I should probably head to bed soon.
Yes. Although you have a snow day.
Whoa.
I want a
Not like
snow
I was
day.
Not like I was going in tomorrow anyway.
I want a snow day.
You don't get snow.
I know. And even
That's why
if we
you-
did, I'd probably just be expected to work from home.
Yeah,
Wait, no,
probably.
we did get snow on, like, Twin Peaks.
But you did not get snow.
No, I mean, like, the area of San Francisco called
Oh.
Twin Peaks apparently got a little bit of snow, like a week or 2 ago. Apparently even Hawaii got snow. The world is ending. Hell is, in fact, freezing over.
Know what I've heard? I found out
Hmm?
there was research to basically figure out that black holes fit all technical biblical descriptions of hell.
Excellent.
So any black hole could be hell.
Great. That gives me a great excuse to go into space. That'd be a great sci-fi movie.
What, going to space and finding hell?
Yeah? Look, how many space movies are about going into black holes to see what's on the other side and then, like, all of the whatever batshit crazy physics shit happens in there? Something, something, something.
I don't know,
Blah,
I've
blah.
never seen space movies.
There's a lot
Other
of them
than
like
Guardians
that.
of the Galaxy.
I feel like there's a lot of space movies that involve, like, going into a black hole. Because they
Sure.
are, like, unknowns. We don't really know what's on the other side. We kind
Yes.
of know. Theoretically, it's just the densest possible concentration of all matter.
Yes.
But we don't know.
Yes.
Because in our human brains, we want them to be more interesting than that.
Yes. And what's more interesting than hell?
So that'd be a great sci-fi movie. Well, sci-fi fantasy, I guess.
Going into a black hole, and the astronaut is now in hell. And then what?
And then they have to
I'm
escape.
stuck in hell. How do
It'd
you
be the
escape
most
from
high-tech hell. It'd be so cool.
How do you escape from hell?
By exiting back out of the black hole.
If it was that easy, there'd be a lot of souls.
I don't think it's exactly easy to exit a black hole.
Anyway,
The gravitational pull would be too strong.
yada yada yada.
Science! And space! Woo!
Space.
Read your line.
The nice mail person slides a couple letters and a large yellow envelope through the slide. Takes a couple tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons.
Hard eyes for coupons.
Stare into my soul and let me stare into your soul so I can use these coupons that are out of date.
They're not out of date yet. He just got them.
Well, we don't know if his coupons got here. He just thinks they're his coupons. And all he has are out of date coupons.
But there's so many that don't expire for like 12 months at a time. Anyway, keep reading.
I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. Lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has her headphones on. Amanda, Panda, Amanda. She yells to the door.
What?
I have something for you.
I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later?
Okay, just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from HIA.
Alright.
Immediately, Amanda pushes the door open.
Horn Institute for the Arts?
I mean, if you're busy, I can come back.
Father, please!
I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable.
I can't believe this.
Oh, honey. It's okay if you didn't.
Yes.
I got in!
Oh!
I got in!
Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you.
Ah.
She pulls away and looks at the letter again.
Oh my god! I really can't believe I got in!
Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview, and your photography is incredible.
I'm so glad I didn't have to do any interviews to get into college.
Same.
Wait, Dad?
Oh.
I know this one's really expensive. And it's so far away.
I think for a moment. HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. Don't get that song stuck in my head. For the longest time.
Why? It's a good song.
Okay, but I don't want that stuck in my head at this moment.
Oh, okay, so I should get it stuck in your head, like, tomorrow at 10 a.m. or so?
What was it? The one scene in the first episode of Umbrella Academy where it was that fight scene, and they just have Istanbul, not Constantinople, playing,
Yay!
and that song got stuck in my head for a few hours.
I didn't know that song, and now I know that song, and I'm happy because it's a good song.
I knew that one verse, and that was about it. But it was fun. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work with the money I somehow have stolen.
I feel like we're just devolving into tangents. We should hurry and finish this.
Yes.
Really?
Of course! Amanda hugs me again.
Hey.
Thanks, Dad.
Okay, sweetie. We're celebrating tonight. Dinner. Your choice. Wherever you want.
Yeah.
Wherever?
No.
What?
Now, Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck.
Now I want a burrito.
Oh my gosh! Have a donut burrito.
How would
A
that
burrito
work?
donut. It's better than a pizza donut.
I could see a pizza donut.
How about a
It'd
pizza
be a pizza
burrito donut? A burrito pizza donut?
I'm trying to think of how this would work. Maybe if you took a really long, thin burrito and curled it into a circle and put pizza toppings like cheese and pepperoni on the circle.
How do the pancakes fit in?
They don't.
And the cake?
Well, the cake wasn't actually mentioned. You just came up with that yourself.
Because pancake has the word cake in it.
Okay, but pancakes are made completely differently than normal cakes.
I don't give a crap. Cake is delicious.
Not disagreeing, I'm just saying they weren't talking about cake. That was just you.
I don't care.
Read your damn line.
You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determined factor because I've stolen all of it.
Please, Dad. You know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a burrito with a view.
Hey, this is where we met Joseph. And
Yeah? Did you not notice that when we met up with Joseph?
Oh, no, I remembered. Which one's his yacht? I can't say I'm mad. But I can say glad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay.
Yeah.
And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID, and...
Amanda, slow down. Gonna choke on your burrito.
I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors, and we get all the professional photo editing software for free?
People give out software for free to students? Since when?
I mean, if you go to a very, very, very elite private art school, maybe.
True. Maybe. It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HII, but I wish she wouldn't do it in between bites of her burrito. Thought I taught her better. Taught her to chew with her mouth closed.
I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with similar major and interests. I bet we're gonna be best friends.
Craig and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend.
That you haven't seen in 17 years.
But we just went on a date with him and he kissed me, so what does it matter?
On the forehead.
Yes, still a kiss.
Just not usually what people mean when they say they got kissed on their first date.
That is true. That is true. Also, do people get kissed on their first date?
I don't know, I guess so. I feel like it's weird. Every first date I've been on, I feel like it would have been weird if there was kissing. But...
You're also Ace.
Specifically, I'm Demi, which really means that the first date is not gonna be when I want to kiss someone.
No. But, like, for everyone else...
Some people do. I've read about it. It seems like a very common thing in, like, movies and TV and stuff. So, I don't know. According to TV, though, people get over their exes within, like, a week or something. I was watching something recently that was like, oh, the dad, like, left the family and they got divorced, and then less than a year later, he's, like, introducing his new fiance, and I'm like, what? How did you have time to get over your previous marriage in which you had, like, a teenage child, and find a new girlfriend that you already proposed to?
Jeez.
I feel like that's so fast.
That sounds insanely fast, but our standards might be...
But, like, it happens all the time on TV where, like, they're dating someone, and then they break up, and then within a week they're, like, interested in someone new. I'm like, do you get interested in people that easily? Is
knowing
that
from
a
my
thing?
high school friends' experience, some of them did.
That's weird. I don't understand. Breaking up with someone and then immediately becoming interested in someone else within, like, a week.
I mean, that's kinda how I got my ex-girlfriend.
She's also weird.
And
kind of had a reputation of that from what it sounds like, so.
We'll discuss that later off screen.
Uh-huh. So
But
read your
don't
line.
even get me started on bad roommates.
Oh no.
I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about a new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like the dog's bark. Carl ruled.
Ooh, they let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit. Or maybe a snake. Or maybe both. Would the snake eat a rabbit, though?
Where is she gonna get the money to buy a rabbit or a snake? And
From
feed it?
The part-time job that she also doesn't have.
Oh boy. I think I'll leave all that up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her. But I need to be real for a second. So, you know I had to talk with Mr. Vega?
Huh? He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he?
What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? We really want to go to Horns. We need that scholarship money. Because I don't have a job.
Even though we can afford everything else.
Yes, because we funneled some funds into our bank account. I know you can do it.
Okay. I promise I'll try harder.
I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's going to be some treacherous ice roads to cross. Don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences.
Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you.
My eyes immediately well up with tears again.
Oh, Dad. Don't cry.
Yes. Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now. You're such a good person, and I hope you know how important you are to me.
Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry too.
Good. It's too late, honey. It's happening.
Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad.
What does sadness taste like?
Tears.
But tears aren't always necessarily a sad thing.
Okay, here it's not really a sad thing either, but she's still about to cry. And that's still going to make it taste sad.
I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead.
Nah.
Love you, kiddo.
Love you too, Pops.
Welcome. You've got dads.
This is a perfect spot to save it.
Yes.
And then we'll come back at another point to keep dating Craig.
Yes. And that another point might be Friday.
Yes, might be. We'll see.
To anyone
If-
who's watching. Do we still have
Or
our
we'll
viewer?
be watching in the future.
Yes. I don't think we have our viewer anymore, but I hope they had fun.
Hopefully.
Anyway. Anyone who did watch to this point, in the present or future, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Joining.
Yeah. Hope you come by again
Yeah,
in the
join us again.
future.
Alright, bye. Have a good night, everyone.
Bye.